Coinbase shown its commitment and determination. They are not engaging in playful or lighthearted behavior. The alarm raised by the tens of millions of dollars is a matter of significant concern, particularly due to its substantial effect on Shiba Inu. However, this is only the surface level of a much larger and complex issue. An even larger event is forthcoming. Rest certain you will be very astonished. However, what is the subject matter of my discussion? Allow me to explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. The current news is abuzz with some sensational developments. Consider, for example, the recent shocking revelation made by the prominent cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. Recently, it has been revealed that they have contributed a substantial amount of $25 million to Fairshake, a very influential political action committee focused on cryptocurrency. In anticipation of the next U.S. elections, Coinbase is preparing for an intense lobbying effort. These elections are generating significant excitement among the cryptocurrency community. However, the situation is not entirely positive or ideal. There is an impending storm, particularly with prominent figures such as Joe Biden criticizing cryptocurrency. The community has been greatly affected by his recent veto, which has caused a strong reaction and led to calls for a crackdown on cryptocurrencies. However, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong is not withholding his opinions. He is vociferously proclaiming that crypto voters must take action. Politicians need to see that opposing cryptocurrency is a detrimental decision if they want to be taken seriously. Now is the moment to unite in support of the pro-crypto candidates and dismiss the skeptics. For the cryptocurrency community, this has more significance than a mere political dispute. It concerns ensuring our position in the digital realm. Is the $25 million funding from Coinbase? It indicates that things are about to get very fascinating. Prepare yourself, individuals. The next months are expected to be quite an exhilarating experience. However, this is not the aspect that really arouses my enthusiasm today. Today, we start with a significant revelation. Yesterday, the U.S. spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds had their 15th straight day of net inflows, with an impressive addition of $105 million. This streak has great importance. Indeed, we have already seen much longer periods of continuous influx, considerably lengthier. After experiencing an excessive sensation of euphoria, the incoming flows ceased and transformed into outgoing flows. This transition occurred in April, if you recall. Following the reversal of inflows into negative territory, there was widespread skepticism over the possibility of seeing any prolonged periods of positive inflows in the future. However, we now find ourselves in a situation where Bitcoin ETFs have seen 15 straight days of capital inflows. Individuals are experiencing a combination of enthusiasm and prudent hopefulness. Optimistic individuals see this pattern as an indication of a promising future for the cryptocurrency industry, whilst cautious individuals recall the volatility and unpredictability that may swiftly alter the situation. In general, there is a sense of optimism, but also some wariness, as people observe if this trend will last or whether past events will recur. One little element is expected to have a significant influence on Shiba Inu in the near future. We will address it at a later time. However, today also unveiled another significant breakthrough. Bitcoin's long-term investors have started accumulating again, marking the first time since December. Although the inflows of Bitcoin ETFs are undoubtedly a positive development, skeptics may argue that this only indicates the entry of new conventional investors into the cryptocurrency realm, and there is no need to be too enthusiastic. For some individuals, this viewpoint is logical. Traditional investors are seen as just diversifying their portfolios, rather than demonstrating genuine faith in the transformational capabilities of cryptocurrencies. From this perspective, the focus is mostly on financial strategy rather than a sincere support of the cryptocurrency movement. However, the current situation of initial Bitcoin holders re-entering the market leaves little room for doubt about the prevailing enthusiasm. The most recent instance of their active accumulation occurred in December. Coincidentally, this was precisely the period when individuals were preparing for the creation of a Bitcoin ETF. This incident had significant global impact, and these experienced players were actively acquiring as much Bitcoin as they could while its price was still comparatively low. They comprehended that a Bitcoin ETF would provide access to substantial amounts of capital inflows, amounting to billions of dollars. And their assertion was accurate. Following the introduction of the Bitcoin ETF, a substantial influx of billions of dollars occurred, resulting in a huge influence on the price of Bitcoin. Within a just 2-month time frame, the value of Bitcoin saw a significant surge, exceeding the previous record and reaching a staggering $70,000. Indeed, it seems that these seasoned whales were correct in their assessment, and their well-calculated gamble yielded significant profits. Currently, it seems that they have returned and are once again gathering. Some claim that this is due to the newly sanctioned Ethereum Exchange Traded Fund, ETF, with trading expected to commence this month. Some argue that Bitcoin's recent resurgence is due to the consistent influx of funds into Bitcoin ETF during the last 15 days. Both perspectives are logical. The approval of the Ethereum ETF is likely to be drawing attention and investment, while the resurgence of interest in Bitcoin may indicate a more widespread awakening in the market. Nevertheless, irrespective matter whatever viewpoint is accurate, one aspect is undeniably evident. The cryptocurrency whales are displaying a positive outlook. Their resumption of accumulating indicates a belief in the market's future trajectory. Investors are closely monitoring their actions as they navigate the dynamic advancements in the cryptocurrency industry. What is the real process occurring behind the scenes? Firstly, we must examine the on-chain data. The most recent Bitfinex Alpha report indicates that Bitcoin long-term holders have altered their approach, indicating a shift in market dynamics. According to Bitfinex experts, the investors who were selling their assets have reduced their selling pressure, and there has been a noteworthy surge in purchasing activity. Furthermore, I would want to emphasize the significance of this particular matter. The quantity of Bitcoin held on exchanges has significantly decreased since February, which has played a role in the current increase in price and may possibly pave the way for another substantial rise in value. However, you may inquire as to why I am discussing Bitcoin. What is the connection between this and Shiba Inu? As previously stated in my previous videos, Shiba Inu is very responsive to any fluctuations in the price of Bitcoin. Recently, there has been an increase in skepticism, and people are now looking for more tangible proof. Now, let's begin. During periods of market growth, particularly in the case of Bitcoin, Shiba Inu tends to see corresponding gains in its own price. Nevertheless, during market downturns, Shiba Inu often experiences substantial decreases in value. This trend has been constant for the whole of this year, particularly noticeable in the latter part of April. For example, Bitcoin's value plummeted by 15% from its peak of $66,000 on April 23 to a minimum of $56,000 on May 1, representing the lowest price Bitcoin has reached in the last 3 months. Curiously, the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency followed a similar pattern, seeing a sharp decline on April 23 and reaching a new bottom on May 1. There has been a significant decline of 23.5% at the same period when Bitcoin saw comparable downward pressure. The close association between Shiba Inu and Bitcoin is seen in their synchronized price movement. The price of Shiba Inu is highly influenced by the fluctuations in Bitcoin's value, illustrating the interdependence of different cryptocurrencies within the market system. Market data from Into the Block indicates that Shiba Inu has had a 79% association with Bitcoin in the last 30 days. Shiba Inu's price fluctuations have shown a significant positive association with Bitcoin, indicating a similar resemblance. Now, a value of 79% may seem little at first glance, but in the realm of statistics, it has considerable importance. A correlation coefficient of 79% indicates a very robust association between the price fluctuations of Shiba Inu and Bitcoin. In essence, whether the value of Bitcoin increases or decreases, there is a strong probability that Shiba Inu will move in the same manner around 79% of the time. This high degree of correlation underlines the strong interconnection between the two cryptocurrencies in regard to their market behavior. Returning to the present Bitcoin bull mania, I have something rather intriguing to share. If the continuous 15-day period of incoming flows has not yet captured your attention, then what I am going to disclose may be of interest to you. The Bitcoin Exchange-Traded Funds, ETFs, offered by BlackRock and Fidelity have significantly contributed to the overall increase in their ETF inflows this year. These Bitcoin ETFs have accounted for 26% and 56% of the total inflows for BlackRock and Fidelity, respectively, according to Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas, using statistics from Bloomberg and Twitter. Intellect. According to statistics from Farsight Investor, BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust and Fidelity's Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund have garnered a total of $16.6 billion and $8.9 billion in inflows, respectively, since their introduction over 5 months ago. Considering that BlackRock now offers 429 ETFs and Fidelity offers 70 ETFs, it is remarkable that Bitcoin ETFs account for 26% and 56% of their total inflows, respectively. These institutions are demonstrating their significant focus and financial commitment to Bitcoin, as seen by the diverse range of investment opportunities they provide. Given the increased confidence of previous Bitcoin investors re-entering the market and the excitement around the approaching U.S. presidential election, it seems that we may be on the brink of a significant surge in market prices. Please note that this statement does not constitute financial advice. However, what is your viewpoint on such matter? Please leave your comment below. I am keen to peruse your viewpoint.